What was the delay getting in tonight?
No, it's ridiculous. This traffic, not prepared, things like that. Want to say sorry to you guys for having y'all wait.
Hey, Tank,
Very professional for me.
how important would you say this fight is for your legacy, man?
I mean, it's very important. That's the only thing matters for right now. You know what I mean? Ron Garcia. You know what I mean?
Would you kind of prefer fights like against Ryan as opposed to guys like Devin, just in terms of like legacy wise? Like, do you think this fight is more important than just like winning titles?
Ron is the #1 guy in my eyes right now. You know what I mean? That's the one I'm facing. I'm not looking at nobody else. I'm not worrying about nobody else. Nobody else matters.
What are you looking to prove in this fight, Tank?
Everything. I want to try to improve. What you mean, like fights?
What are you looking to prove?
Oh, prove. Yeah, I'm a better fighter. Doesn't matter who they put in front of me. I'm better than them. You know what I mean? I'm the #1 guy right now.
Gervonta, what was said, between you at the end of the face-off? It was getting a little bit chippy at the end of it. What were you saying to each other?
I would just let him know that he ain't really like that.
First face-off, what did you see in his eyes? Size of him out. What did you see?
First face-off?
Yeah.
Man, he's not that tall that I thought he was.
What fighter have you?
Was taller than
Is
that.
Mario taller than him?
That's like whoop.
Tank, what fighter have you fought in your career that reminds you of Ryan Garcia? Closest to Ryan Garcia that you fought?
I don't think nobody.
So he's an
Not
original.
not in my pro.
For years, Ryan was always calling you out, but you would always say like he's a baby, he's a kid, he doesn't really stand a chance. And now at this point, do you feel that Ryan will give you a tougher fight than after like before, and that's the reason why you were willing to like take the fight now?
Yeah, I think he at his peak right now. I think that right now he'll never be. I think he's growing.
Did you disagree with his suggestion that you were unprofessional for being late today?
He got the right to say that. I was late. I don't take that.
Tank, does he deserve this fight, or do you think he's getting it more because of his popularity? Do you think he deserves this fight against you?
I think so. He beat some. He beat Fortuna. He beat Luke Campbell. He beat a couple. I think he's earned his spot.
You mentioned on the stage that you felt you wouldn't get credit if you beat him. What do you think people will say if you knock him out?
I'm not sure. They always find something crazy to say. I just, there's no winning. If you always, you gotta, it's like, you're not done till you retire. So I feel as though it's always gonna be something until you retire. You know what I mean? You're not done. Every time you fight someone, this person, you're gonna say this person's the beast. You know what I mean? And they keep going on and on. So I feel as though that, it come with the sport, you know what I mean? And that's why I say I want to keep my head down and make sure I stay focused on me, my people, and just grinding out.
What's your response to him saying he's going to knock you out in 2 rounds?
Talking out his ass.
Gervonta also go there and say when it's fighting at the end of the night, it's going to end in a knockout. There's no who, but he says it's going to end in a knockout. What do you think about those comments? It's going to be an explosive fight. It's going to end in a knockout.
Maybe.
On paper, anyways, would you consider Ryan the best fighter you ever fought? On paper.
Yeah, for sure.
Champ, you see it going the distance, this fight?
Tank, you just sold out all across America, fighting at T-Mobile. Allegiant was going to play for this. Was you excited to try to sell out Allegiant?
I knew we could have done it for sure, but
For sure.
It was a group decision. You know what I mean? I always want to not make decisions for myself. You know what I mean? I rather like have team decision instead of just.
Tank, how do you feel having Canelo on your side?
Canelo, my boy. You know what I mean?
Good.
So I'm definitely happy.
A lot of Mexicans are cheering for you.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Would you be in no boxing no life this fight too?
I don't know. Never know.
That'll be a good troll though. Can't lie.
Mind game.
Hey, Gervonta, is this just another day at the office for you, or is this more personal, this fight? I mean, there's only been a lot of back and forth.
Nah, it's not personal. Nah, we on different sides of the world. You know what I mean? I don't think it's personal. It's business. You know what I mean? We gotta get over that hump, and for either one of us to get over that hump, we gotta beat each other.
Champ, what do you think separates you the most from Ryan? Is that your ring IQ, your punching power, your speed? What do you think separates you as a fighter the most?
Skills, ring IQ. I don't think like power and all that don't really matter because he had power too. So I feel as though ring IQ, who's smarter, you know what I mean? Who's overall better, you know what I mean?
Do you kind of get annoyed when people keep on mentioning like your power? Because you're not really the type of fighter that goes kind of like balls to, that goes balls to the wall as soon as the fight starts and just like knocks the guy out. You kind of set things up. So does that kind of get annoyed with you? Like, I'm more than just power, man.
Yeah, I mean, it get annoying, but when you hear it so much, you're like, all right, bro. I'm not about to keep getting mad about the same thing, you know what I mean? So, I mean, it's a bunch of things. Out of that, or they say I ain't fighting nobody, or just on and on. But that's what happened when you at the top.
Would you say you're looking forward to this fight more than any other fight in your entire career? Like, are you looking more forward to this fight?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing could possibly be the biggest fight in over 5 years. You know what I mean? So I want to be able to stay focused and definitely stay on task.
Gervonta, do you feel like you're going to advantage, just fighting recently this year? He hasn't fought since, I believe, July. Do you believe also your consistency is going to be a big factor come fight night?
For sure. I don't think it's a big factor, but it's definitely going to be over his head. He didn't fight in how long?
July.
Since July against.
And how long?
6 months.
It's about 8 months.
8 months? Yeah.
Were you surprised he didn't take the 200 pounds?
Yeah, I was surprised. I heard some rumors. What were the rumors? I can't say.
Everybody has to follow up. You and Ryan, mega fight. Devin Haney got to follow up. Shakur Steven got to follow up.
I ain't trying to talk about them guys.
Tank, what we're setting the face up?
That he saw. he said that he wasn't. I said he was.
He didn't look like he wanted to hear it. He kept turning away from you while you were talking to him.
I think he just wanted to get out the way.
You think you intimidated him in that? You think you intimidated him? Was it intimidation factor?
I don't know.
Do you view Ryan the way I guess several other people do, just from the standpoint of he's a pretty boy, social media guy, maybe doesn't take boxing serious, not my words, but I know that's something that you hear around Ryan. Do you kind of view him the same way, or you just look at him like he's legit?
Nah, yeah, I look at him like he's legit.
Did you watch his TikToks?
He be on TikTok for real? Nah, I never. Nah.
You don't watch his TikToks?
Nah, I'm not on TikTok. I'm not on TikTok. Nah, I don't watch it. But I feel as though he's a legit fighter. I can't take it away from no fighter that's fighting like this. Like, he's undefeated. You know what I mean?
I can combat his quickness. He's so quick. How can you combat that?
I don't know. I gotta see how quick he is though, cause to other people he probably be quick, but to me he probably be normal. You know what I mean?
Is that?
I seen some when he was actually fighting too. It was something like he looked fast on the bag, and then in the ring he looked a little slower. You know what I mean? So I don't know till I can really get in there and like work with him.
Last question, guys.
Gervonta, in the fight.
Everybody asks a question.
Gervonta, in the fight against Rolly Romero and the fight against Hector Garcia, a lot of people saw your ring IQ. Do a lot of people feel like they underestimate your ring IQ as you're always has devastating knockout power?
Yeah, I think so. I think a lot of my abilities because they just see me knock out people. You know what I mean? But it is what it is.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, Tank, just a quick question. Can I just know where you got that jacket from?
Come on, man.
We like the same size, brother.
You had one of them other fights, Ram.
We like the same size. Can you mail it to me though? We like the same size.
They wouldn't underestimate you. They see that termite farm.